Welcome back to School for You. My name is Serge Brainy, and today's lesson is going to be about animating Mixamo rigs. But what is Mixamo? So, Mixamo is a website for rigging characters quickly. So, for those of you who are beginners in the 3D world, rigging basically means making the character, enabling the character to be animated. For example, if a character isn't rigged, if it doesn't have joints, which are basically bones, and if it doesn't have skin, which basically tells the bones what part of the object to affect, so it cannot be animated. So I'll just show you, you'll see. Mixamo also has a rich library of motion capture animations and pre-made characters. Now, motion capture animations is basically more natural animations because they were captured with a motion capture suit. And pre-made characters, there are a lot of character models that are already rigged, and you can use them with the motion capture library to create natural animations. So let's go. But first, I want to explain what we're not gonna study about Mixamo. We're gonna study how to animate Mixamo rigs in Cinema 4D. So basically, in Mixamo, it's pretty hard to animate characters after you downloaded them. But with this really cool Cinema 4D feature, you can do it really quickly and easily. And I just want to say, this tutorial will be in Cinema 4D R21, because first I know that most of you have R21 and also S22, and that's why it's gonna be in R21. And secondly, it's because I still have this feature has been changed a little bit in S22, and I still need time to figure that out. Maybe I'll release an updated version, but for now it's gonna be for R21, which is not that bad. Probably you have it. So after you've signed in to with your Adobe account or Google account, um, you you will have this without this character, but it's in the characters library. But you will have this motion capture animation library, which you can basically change the animation of the character that Mixamo gave us, the character library. See, it's really natural. It's not animated by hand. It was animated by a motion capture suit, okay? So that's really cool. You can change, there are thousands of animations. It's really cool. You have 52 pages. Can you believe it? And you can use it in your game or movie, whatever you want. Really cool. So how do we upload our own character? So we need to go to upload character. It only saves FBX, OPJ, and zip. So I'll just take a zip. So I just made a character. It's called Lolly. So let's search for Lolly. Here is the zip. So we'll just wait for it for a couple of seconds. Okay, so here we have it. So here we have your character. So you can just adjust it so you'll have a T-pose. Okay, so my character is already in the T-pose, so let's click next. And this is the cool part. So that's where you can rig your character. So we'll just so this blue circle is for the chin. So let's put it in the chin. Let's put those in the wrists of the character. Okay, you can even see it here. In the elbows. Okay, knees, and the groin. Okay, so let's put it right here. Okay, so let's just wait. It will take like approximately 2 minutes. Let's just wait a little bit. Okay, here we have it. So look, our character is automatically animated, really cool. Okay, don't worry about the materials. I will put them in Cinema 4D. And the coolest part is that you can see your joints, your bones, right here. Okay, really cool. Let's just click next. And for example, with the rifle punch, boom. So I don't like it needs to be farther, right? The arm speed. So let's select about 62. Maybe a little more, like 100. Yeah, that's cool. So you see, you can add a rifle in here in your 3D application or game engine, and yeah. So how do we upload it to Cinema 4D? So let's just download it with skin. It's really important, and an FBX download. Let's just wait for it a little bit. So let's go to Cinema 4D R21. Let's create a new project and select File, Merge, and let's select our rifle punch. Rifle punch. So wait, rifle. Let's just search for rifle punch. Okay. Downloads, and here we have it, the FBX. Let's just click OK, and there you go. You have this animation, really cool. If you just want this, so bye. I hope you enjoyed. But the real reason you're here is not really that, right? You want to animate your characters, but quickly. You don't want to dig into rigging in Cinema 4D because it's a little complicated. So how do we do it? So in Cinema 4D R21 at least, it's really easy. S22 haven't really figured that out, but I hope that until next week I'll upload a new version of that for S22. So how do we rig this character and animate it manually? Let's just those tags for the polygons, for the shapes, are basically weight. Okay, so it's like skin. So those basically tell us that this shape, so that this exact joint, it affects this shape. Okay, this capsule. So let's just select all of those weights and tell Cinema to reset its pose. Okay, great. We have a T pose. Yeah, I think we finished. Oh no. It just plays again. So what can we do? Let's click again on reset bind point and make sure you're on frame 0. Go to you need to go to window, and you need to go to timeline dope sheet, and just click on this. Okay, and that will basically turn off our animation. Okay, that's great. So now we can start rigging. Just let me change our layout. Okay, so here we go. That's great. So it's rigged. Not quite. If you'll dig into those, okay, if you'll dig into all of those, really not the best thing. So yeah, you can find it, and yeah, it's possible, but it's not the best. We want like in-depth controls for that, right? We want like circles. They will automatically, we can just click on them and they will rotate our leg. So that's not exactly what we want. Just let me colorize our head so you'll see the eyes. Yeah. So let's just make this. How do we make this? How do we rig this? So that's really easy. We just need to click on character. Okay, and there we go. We have this arrow popped up, and if you'll go to object build, and you'll see that our template is Mixamo control rig. If you don't have it, just click and select Mixamo control rig. And so what this character does, it automatically rigs our object, our character. So was a new feature a couple of releases ago. Cinema 4D was really appreciated because rigging is pretty hard. So not only Mixamo rigs can work, regular ones can work, reptiles, birds, fishes, insects, they can all work. So that is really cool. But let's just do the Mixamo control rig. If you select a Mixamo control rig, you'll see this arrow. And what you want to do now, you want to press, you just want to press this root, press pelvis, press command or control with shift. On the leg, just command or control on the arm. And just press on the hand without command or control. Oh, shoot. It's not matching our character. We need to model him again. But don't worry. Look, because it was rigged in Mixamo, it will know what proportion it needs to be. If we'll just click on adjust, bam, it just snaps to our character. So, as you can see, it's like, it's a little bit, it's not the best in here because my character is not the best. But I'm sure yours will be. It's just a problem. It's just a problem in the model. So let's just click on binding, and as you can see, we have all of those circles that we wanted earlier. Okay. So if we'll click on animate, we can even press on the circles and rotate and oh, no, we did it wrong again. Control Z or Command Z. Okay, it's not moving. So don't worry. If I'll just press on root, what will happen is that it will open all of those. Okay, it will open this little menu here, and you want to press on retarget all. So then what you want to put in here, you want to put this, all of those polygons, okay, that you had earlier. And you just press you just need to do all of those really quickly. Disk 3, disk 2. Okay, if you have a lot of shapes, it will take probably a long time. You can just select them all and drag them. My mistake. Okay, and just select one of those. So when you selected all of them, I'll show you just in a second what to do. So, oops. So when you selected all of them, what you want to do is basically click on transfer weight, and now what it will hopefully do is this. Ta-da! As you can see, we've just created a rig, okay? You can move it around. This is magic, right? And you can search online. People do that for hours. So now you can just erase all of those, and you can just animate them, okay? You can select this and just move your arms really quickly. Yeah, just rotate them. Yeah, even my rig wasn't the best, but it worked. So that's it. As you can see, it was like 5 minutes. Okay, people usually tend to do that for 20 minutes. Like, it's their profession. And now a lot of people's jobs were taken by like a simple machine. You can see it's not perfect, but it's just a problem in the rig, not in the whole thing, in the whole method. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Next lesson, we're gonna study how about a really cool app called Display the Land, 3D scanning, and how to rig characters, how to rig yourself, and how to animate yourself. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. And I was Serge Brennan from School for You.